Hello everyone! Welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. Before I get out my project, which I haven't even picked yet, I have a plethora of things to open with you, but we're going to start with day 11 of the Advent calendars. So this is the Highland Cow ornament one, and let's see what we have for today. So cute! I don't know why I always look at the back. The back is all frosty, but that is the front. It's so adorable. I love these little ornaments, and they're so tiny. They can go on a little tiny tree. Here is, ooh, this one feels thick. Well, not quite as thick as the ones that need super duper instructions. But let's see what we have for 11. Don't forget, we need to help name these colors. So if you are new, she does not have names. Oh, this is not thick. It's just extra in the package. Look at that beautiful color. It's like a really deep emerald greenish with a tint of blue in it. So what color would you call this? So I can put it into her card so we can help name her colors this year. This is, well, I'm not going to go through every single one. I'm just going to show you. This is today's, and these are the ones we have already seen, because they're getting to be so many. They're thermochromic, color changing, from the sun, from the heat, all kinds of things in this year's. So these are very exciting. I'm trying to hold off using them because I don't want you guys to have to want them and then can't order them. So I'm kind of waiting until she releases them. Now I got a birthday present from Barbara in the mail today. Here it's, you guys are seeing this right after, or 2 weeks later, so that's why. It's not my birthday, guys. Don't send me anything anymore. Look at that beautiful blown glass piece. It's a fish. I almost want to make it an ornament somehow. I don't know how to do that, but for now I'm just going to put it at my desk with the rest of them. So thank you, Barbara. She's always thinking about me. She's always wanting to buy me stuff, and I don't want her to keep doing that. I appreciate her so much. She became a pretty good friend. All right, I got some molds. Well, let me show you the markers that I got from Let's Resin. Let me pull them. So they sent me their new package of 136 colors. This is huge. I already have this one. This was what, the 72, I think? 72 color. I never did fill those in. I just haven't found the time. So this is what the 72 one looks like with the cat on the front, and it opens like this, and then you use the color swatches to color them in. I love them. There's so much ink in them, or paint, I guess you would say. Why I love these more, it's not because there's more colors. This is why I love them more. It is so much easier. Here's your color swatches, which someday I'm not even sure I'll ever get to do. Let me open these. This is why I love them more. You can see your colors from the top. Because when I'm using the 72, I'm always pulling this side down when I'm looking for a color, so I could see what I'm looking at and see all my choices. I love this box design, you guys. Love it. I don't know if there's duplicates. I haven't gotten that far. I literally just received this. So I'm so excited that I can see the colors from the top and just pull them out as I need them. And they're pretty easy to get out. These things have the side panel where you can see how much paint is left in them. They have the little ball bearing inside so you can shake them up. These are the fine tip, and they're also soft, and they go on so smooth. I love them. They are matte, most of them. Now my black one is not matte. My black one is shiny, which I love. I'm not sure why the rest of them aren't, but it doesn't matter. The black is the most important. I wonder if there's a way to tell if they're matte or shiny. That I don't know. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. So this one with the dog is the big one. The one with the cat is the small one. So those are new. We will definitely be using those in the very near future. I received this mold. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know who it came from. There was no name in there. There's a hat on the head, and I see hair coming down and a tail. I'm not sure what this is, though. And I'm not sure if it's a Christmas mold or not. What does it say? It says something on here. What does it say on here? It has words on the belly. that are definitely going to be coming out on our molds because they are in the inside. What does this say? I don't know. So if you sent this to me, please send me the link so I know what I'm doing so I can pour it properly. But thank you very much for that. Let me get this big bag out from Fanny. Sent me a whole bunch of stuff. When Fanny gets on Temu, she's unstoppable. She sent me a whole bunch more of these. I love these. These are lip gloss sticks that I use for painting on mica powders in little areas, and it doesn't like go blowing off of these very much. So I do need to keep one package out. I put the rest with my others that I have sitting waiting, but those are really good for mica powders to brush onto your mold. Thank you so much, Fanny. What is this? Most of the time, Temu doesn't say what they are. This is a Christmas one. He's got a little Christmas hat on, so we're going to need to add him to the list. I was almost out of Christmas ones. So I'm not quite sure what the animal is. It could be a pig for Dawn. I'm not sure. I need to know what these things are. She'll tell me. She answers me pretty quickly when I need a link from her to share with you guys. What is this one? See, they never say, and I always am looking. Sorry, I did not open them. Did not open them. What do we have? Oh, I did look at this one. This is a little baby dragon in like a rose garden. So I'm thinking this one would be hard to do with resin. I might do that one with the magic pour. There's so many details in there. You almost want to paint it after the fact. And then she sent me, you know what? I'm going to go open these so you don't have to listen to this. Okay, here is another jar. It's open here, probably like a pencil holder. And this has, looks like a cat. A very beautiful flowing tail on the cat with some scroll work. These are challenging when there's so much detail in there. Very challenging for me to think about. And then this one, 2 cats. I'm guessing Fanny has cats. And some flowers. And this is a jar as well. She knows I love jars. And then she sent me some more mica powders. These are gorgeous. That one she sent a while ago was beautiful. It was my favorite one. I always use it sparingly, but this is really close to the same color. These are very intense, very pretty. And this one is a purpley. Oh, it's like a bluish purple shift. That one's gorgeous too. So I'm going to put these with my intense color changing. And then look at this, guys, a whole new set of, see, I don't know why I didn't open this when I was opening things. Whole new set of brushes. I was so close to needing brushes, Fanny. How did you know? You could probably tell from me using them. So we got a whole plethora of different brushes to use. I like the fluffy ones because they don't leave brush marks on your molds. So that is awesome. Thank you so much, Fanny. Let me get this off real quick. I have one more gift to open. Resiners sent me a Christmas gift. I did not know this was coming, so we're going to open it together because it is not something I was expecting. So they sent me this card, which that's how I knew. It says, this holiday season, we wanted to send you a thoughtful gift as a token of our appreciation. Each item is a piece of Chinese heritage chosen to reflect our deep respect for your work and our partnership. We hope it brings a touch of Eastern elegance to your celebrations. Thank you for a fantastic year of collaboration. With our best wishes, the Resiners team. So that was really, really sweet of them. I did not expect that. And they gave this beautiful gift bag that, of course, I don't even know if I want to reuse it because it's so pretty. But I do use sometimes gift bags like this for decorations in my own house as it's like under the tree when it's a fake present. So I think I'm going to keep that for that, Resiners, so I don't give that away. So they sent me this. It's a refrigerator magnet with a panda in there. Let me see if I can open it. It is a big magnet, but honestly, I kind of want to use it as an ornament this year because I like to get ornaments every year from things that have happened or places we have gone. And that is cute. Beautiful. Very heavy duty. Thank you so much, Resiners. They sent me laser gold glitter, which looks holographic, but it doesn't say if it's holographic. It just says laser gold. So that is gorgeous. They have sent the green, laser light green, 100 grams. And they sent, oh, look at that. It's Christmas colors. Red, green, and gold. Cool. Very thoughtful. All right, what's in here? So you have a box, a beautiful box. Open this. What is in here? So nicely packaged. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is a gorgeous little ceramic cup. There's 2 of them. Wow, they came beautifully packaged in a pillow box. I have a very old cup like this. There's only one left and we keep breaking it and fixing it because it's so old from my mom. It's kind of similar to this, a little bit bigger, tulip shape, but that's what it reminds me of because we do use these little things more than you would ever think. So this is definitely going in my collection with that other little cup. Look at that gorgeous little thing. So it didn't. I love the box. I'm going to be reusing this box. I reuse everything, you guys. This box is gorgeous. Look at this box. Very heavy duty. Okay, we have a beautiful scenery. Is this? Of course, I can't read anything. Made of silk. Oh, it's a silk scarf. Made of silk. Designed by the Palace Museum Culture Development Company in Beijing. Oh, wow. So beautiful. I'm sure that has all the information about it that I cannot read. Let's open it up. Oh, look at that. A silk scarf, you guys. Wow. Oh, look at that. Look at how pretty that is. 100% silk. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love it, Resiners. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep all of these things. I keep a lot of things, you guys. Just because someday, when I'm really old and I'm not doing this anymore, we'll be looking back on everything. There's another box in here. Let me get this one out of the way. Wow, that was a heavy-duty box. Everything is heavy-duty in here. Such beautifully packaged. What is this? Oh, it's a wax stamping kit. Those must be the wax. Oh my gosh, it's a sealing kit. I don't even know how to use this. It's got the wax seals, which you can actually make inlays out of these. But I can't fiddle with that little stuff, so I don't do that. Oh my gosh. And you put the, here's another seal. So you unscrew these, you put the seal on. I don't even know how to use a wax kit. Here is, you would melt your wax bead in here. Oh, with the candle. That's how it's going to work. Use the candle, you melt your wax, you pour it on your envelope, and then you stamp it with the seal. Is that ever unique? Oh my gosh, I love that. That is so cool. I wish I could do that to everybody's package. I just can't. Wow. So that was everything from Resiners. That is such a cool gift. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Resiners.
Brushes in hand and the world is my stage.
I mixed up 8 ounces and I decided, it's a good thing I didn't pick out a project before I opened that package because I was inspired to try those gorgeous glitters. And these happen to be waiting. These are at the end of my list. They just happen to be there. So these are candle holders and there's 4 different designs and I had 3 glitters to try. And then I was trying to find one of my glitters to do the 4th one, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna mix the 3 together for the 4th one. So I did measure one of them with alcohol because I didn't want to dry it out so the alcohol will just dissipate after you dump it out, and it held about 2 ounces. So I mixed up 8 ounces. I am going to use glue in the glitter because I plan on dumping a lot in there, and I just need to get it separated here. Make sure you scrape your sides and your bottom. Let me get, I know these are big cups, but when you put them in the vacuum chamber, look at that, it was perfect. Let me just try to do it next to this one so I see how much it is. I hope they're all 2 ounces, otherwise I'm going to be mixing up a little more. How funny. Pretty good at dumping it out. I'm not good at guessing how much goes in. That is 2 each exactly. So I'm just gonna make it a simple day today for a change. I'm not gonna fill up my board. I'm just gonna do these. Let me just open up. I should have done that while I was off camera, but totally forgot. There's the red. Let me just open them all. If you ever get these little hooky things in your packages, they're used to open up your bottles, so don't throw them away if you don't know what they are. These things, they are nice to open up all that foil. Oh no, this one just spilled everywhere. Okay, well that one didn't have foil. Let me just get this cleaned up real quick. Oh goodness. I'm just going to dump it into the resin, I guess. We'll do it here. Glitter everywhere. That's why I like most of your orders that come from me, even if it's not a glitter order, it's probably got at least 1 piece of glitter on it. There's the green, the red, and the gold. And then this one, we'll do a little bit of each and see what it looks like. Gold, green, and red. I don't know. I don't know if one's going to take over or not. Let me move these. I need to vacuum this up because it's going to get all over me. This is going to have a real nice mixture of glitter in it when I'm done. When I go to take it out, let me get it off my counter. All right, that's good enough for now. Let's stir these up and see what we got. Hopefully we got all 3 colors and like one of them doesn't take over. Oh yeah, that is very festive. That's enough too. I don't need any more. That is plenty. So let's do the gold. And I'll do like 2 drops of glue, maybe 3 to make sure, because I did dump a lot in here. Because I don't want it sinking. That wouldn't be a very nice candle holder looking if it all sank to the top of the mold while it was curing. That is gorgeous under resin. Plenty in there. It's a very fine glitter. It is not holographic. It's just very laser. I don't know, that's the word, but that's the word I would use. Like a laser paste. It's got that same kind of look. It's just the glitter. And my guess is they put laser glitter in a resin to make laser paste, just like we make your own homemade pigment paste. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. Let me just clean these up. Get some glue in them. Wow, did I make a mess. Just get that off in there. I am going to use a deeper spatula because I can't reach. We'll do, let me see what 2 looks like. 1, 2. We'll just do 2 in all of them for sure. I usually do 1 drop per ounce when you want to either suspend your glitters or if you want your colors to not merge when you're marbling. Those are the only 2 reasons I have found to use glue in resin. It does accelerate your curing process. Yeah, 2 is plenty. It will make it cure quicker, so you don't have as much time. And you can also still put this through your vacuum chamber to get the bubbles out. It will still work. Let me just do this one. This one I'm not sure about in this cup. I almost think I should probably put it in the bigger cup just because we are going to have a lot of rising in there and I don't want to have to release pressure the whole time. Just get it all out. That's pretty good. And do I want to mix it? Not really. Let's try to keep it as red as possible. So just mix it. You'll know when you have enough, it'll be really, really thick like hair gel. And that's when I stop putting glue in. And that's just going to keep that glitter from, like I said, sinking to the bottom of the mold while it's curing. And the green. Hopefully 2 ounces is enough. I could have been wrong, but I really don't want to have to mix and, oh gosh, yeah, mix all these colors again. Okay, let's go to the vacuum chamber.
Glitz and glitter lighting up the night, painting dreams with a shimmer so bright, rhinestones dancing, catching every eye. This is my moment, gonna touch the sky.
Those cups were the perfect size, didn't come up and over, so those were great. There's glitter all over in here, but I really don't mind that at all this time. So let's just pour. I've got my glitter spatula ready. Now I do want to make sure that I don't have bubbles in that portion right here. I'm just going to let it flow down by itself and make sure it fills that little space up where the candle goes. You know what I mean? I'm just going to check up underneath real quick. Good, no bubbles. Perfect. Let's see what we got. This one is this the gold one? Yeah, this is the gold. I thought it was the mixed one for a minute, but it's not. Oh goodness, I hope 2 ounces was enough. I probably could have went 1 more, but I think it'll be okay. Let me just get it all out. I think it'll be fine. I'll have to trim for sure, but I think it's going to be completely fine. Just get every last drop out that I can. These cups have some indentations. I'm trying to get it out of. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. It really wouldn't hold, but just a few drips. Okay, let's do this one. And this one is going to be the 3 triple color. Same thing. Oh, I can't lift it up anymore. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, kind of nervous now. I can't look underneath. I should have done a little bit at a time in each one. Do I just take my chances? Or do I try to... Oh, I can see it. Okay, it's good. We're good, we're good. Now I forgot that each one is a different design, so they may all take a different amount, actually. Gotta let that flow in there. It looks like it holds so much more than 2 ounces, but it doesn't. I almost did 3. I was guessing. I'm like, probably 3. I almost did like 12 ounces, and I'm like, I better measure this. I'm going to end up with like tons of projects today. That one's pretty good. I probably could have used a few drips more, but I think it's fine. It'll be good. It's just the back will trim down. Get that sharp edge off after we unmold it. Get every drop out of here. That's perfect, almost. Almost perfect. All right, let me wipe this. We will do this one, green. You know what? I'm gonna do like I said, pour a little bit and check both of them before I pour the rest of them. So there's the green one. And I don't want the green and the red. We'll do the red one. This alcohol is just gonna help this flow down into that crack so it doesn't get bubbles around that rim. Okay, let me lift it up and check. Make sure we got no bubbles forming. Nope. Everything looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and finish filling them up. And I'm assuming 2 ounces is going to be good for all of them. Oh, that one isn't going as fast with the glue in it. But I think this was the perfect amount. Can I even scrape into this one? This one's got some openings I don't want to cover. Get some down in there. This is the only one that is perfect, so each one is a little bit different. I'm almost afraid to put the rest of the scrapings in, so I'm not going to do that. I'll put them in my giveaway molds. So let me get this off. And then we'll finish up the green. And then we just wait. I will probably turn my heat mat on in a little while to help it go a little quicker. But it's easier just to pour this one in the center, all of them actually, in the center and let it flow to the edges, and then when you're not like fighting to get it in there. It's just going to go naturally anyway. Self-leveling, right? A little bit of red in there, but that's okay. It's Christmas. Doesn't matter. Get all of this out. Wow, look at that. No extras. Simply amazing. Just going to help it get to that edge. That one could have used just a tad bit more, but I think it'll be fine after I'm done trimming everything. It barely needs anything. Not enough to even mix. Not enough at all. Whoops. Trying to get every little drip out. If you guys don't have these spatulas yet, there's a link in my description box for them. You should probably get yourself a set because it is so nice to squeeze every drop out of your cups with them. There's a section in my description box of things I use basically every day, and that's where these are because I use them basically every day. Just try to get every little drop out because this green one could have probably done another 1/4 ounce. But it'll be good. It'll be fine. Everything's great. All right, that one is full. I don't think I can scrape the rest of the red in. These are all beautiful. All right, BRB. it has been all day. They have been waiting for me this time, and they're cold, which is amazing because I never do anything cold. I've been busy all day. Finally getting back to this. So I'm just going to pull them out and see what they look like. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything to them or if I'm going to just let this be a super simple day for me. I'm not sure. The rest of the molds that I have left for Christmas are going to be kind of intricate. So I think these might be the easiest ones. Is this the one with all the color? No, this is the green. Because there are other colors in it. But this is the green. I don't think I have any candles left. I'm going to have to look. Not sure. I don't usually keep them on hand because I don't generally make candle holders. But those are easy enough to get. I'm pretty sure you can get them at the Dollar Tree. Look at that red. That is so pretty. I'll have to check if they have these in their website. I'll link them for you. But I don't know if they have them in their website or if it was literally just for the gifts. I'm sure they're sending those to everybody. So I'm not sure. Maybe it must be. They have their name on the bottle, so I must be able to find that. This is the gold, I think, because there's other colors in there, like I said. Now, the red is just red, but the green has red and gold, and the gold has like a little bit of red and green. I think this one is the one that I poured all three colors into. I don't know yet until I take it out. But I don't have any bubbles or anything. Yeah, this is the... Ooh, that is so pretty. This is the one with all the colors in there. No bubbles anywhere, you guys. Here's the gold next to it. You could see the difference in color, which is really, really pretty. So I'll probably sell these as a set of 4 if you want them on my eBay, if they're even available. I'm going to go ahead and trim the backs. Put the Resin Restore on so we can hide those trimmings. And then, you know, I'm going to bling these up somehow, but I don't know how yet. So I'll see you on the backside. I lied. I got shout outs to do. So it was my birthday a couple days ago, and you guys are seeing this 2 weeks later. I got some presents, and the first one was from Bobby Jo and her husband, and this is only part of it. So she sent me a birthday cake, which looks delicious. The funny thing about this story is the guy came to deliver the cake, and we didn't know what she ordered for us. It was a surprise. So he gave us a edible arrangement of all these fruits and 4 cupcakes. And we're like digging into them. I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. So about 2 hours later, the doorbell rings again. Here's the same guy with this cake. And he's like, I'm sorry, we gave you the wrong order. And Don's like, well, we already started eating the other stuff. He's like, no problem. We don't want it back. So you enjoy it. So we got actually 2 birthday orders. Bobby Jo doesn't even know this yet because I haven't had a chance to email her a thank you. So thank you so much, Bobby Jo. She also sent Don some edible arrangement gifts for his birthday because his is about a week before mine. And then I received a gift from Rachel Robb. It says, what do you send a girl that has every mold? Resin. Happy belated birthday from Rachel. So she sent me a 1-gallon kit of epoxy resin. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much, Rachel. You are right. I do have basically, well, not every mold, but I've got a lot of molds. If you guys could see behind me what I have on the lineup from all of you that is coming after all these Christmas ones, oh, I have so many things to do. That's why I never run out of ideas, because I have so many molds and I want to see how I can do them. But I'm going to, since I have you back on camera, I'm going to go ahead and, if you haven't seen the Resin Restore, I'm trying to keep it in stock. It's been selling out quickly. Not trying to make you buy it, but if you're trying to get it, just keep checking the link because I'm trying to keep it in stock. This is basically taking away, you rub it off, as much off as you can. You don't want too much on here. After I got done trimming this on the sander, it always leaves the sand marks, right? So this is a glitter. So it's just kind of restoring that color. It's not going to restore really the shine of the glitter, but it is restoring the color up underneath that. So I'm just going to go through all these little edges. You don't want too much. And it's not like nail polish where you have to sit and let it dry. It basically dries very, very quickly. You don't need a UV, it's not UV gel. It's not anything like that. It's basically just going into your scuff marks, and then it dries pretty quickly. Because when I'm done doing this, I'm going to be flipping it over like that and on the table, and you won't even see the marks from it. So it dries very, very fast. So that's what the Resin Restore is. Thank you guys so much for supporting me on my first day. I only had like 85 or 90 available. And you guys bought them out on the very first day. And I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. I've been using this for a couple of months before I showed you because I wanted to make sure I was happy with it. I definitely don't want unhappy customers, put it that way. So I am trying to keep the store stocked. If you see it sold out when you want it, just keep checking back. I'm trying my hardest. I mean, once most people get it, it's going to last them quite a while, and the sales will obviously slow down. So I'll eventually have it. See, here's the green, and it brings the green back, but it doesn't bring, like I said, it doesn't bring your glitter back. It just brings the color back, so you're not staring at like all these scuff marks, because I do mine on the Let's Resin grinder, sander, polisher, whatever you want to call it. I think they call it all of those names. That is my favorite tool from them as of now, until they come out with something new. But that thing, oh, that is such a time saver, because I just go on there and I zipped these through all these ends because I did not pour this mold completely full. I needed like ½ ounce. So I had to get all these ends ground down because they were sharp. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on a fast forward, finish all these up, bling them out somehow, and I'll show you the end.
In our studio where colors blend, Michelle's creations have no end. From coasters bright to jars that gleam, she brings to life each shining dream. Glitz and glitter, watch them dance. In Michelle's hands they find their chance. Resin flows and sparkles play, crafting beauty day by day. Bowls have shimmer blooms that shine, each piece crafted so divine. With silver hues and shades of blue, her art reflects a vibrant view. Glitz and glitter, watch them dance. In Michelle's hands they find their chance. Resin flows and sparkles play, crafting beauty.
They are all blinged out for Christmas and ready to go to their new home. What do you think? So I just put rhinestones the same color just to keep them as a set. I found one little tiny little candle here, that's it. So I better keep this one in my stash so I can demonstrate. Let's see if, oh, there it is. What it would look like. Don't put real candles in your resin candle holders, you guys. No, 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 no. It will melt, it will fume, it's going to be toxic. Don't do it. So use these kind of LEDs or whatever you have, just don't make it a real flame. So I just wanted to mention that. So those are really, really cute. What do you think? I love these new, if, like I said, they're linked if I found them, but seeing that their name is on them, they should have them if you like the way they came out and you want a bottle. These are 100 grams, 3.53 ounces. Pretty nice sized bottles, and I poured a lot in and they're still completely full. So that's it, you guys. I'm gonna get you some pictures. I know I don't have like everything all over my table today. Isn't that shocking? I'm gonna try to keep it like that for a while, maybe. I don't know. I got a lot going on. Once this Christmas party is over, you guys, we are gonna go full force, but I have so much to do in the next 2 weeks. Well, less than a week now when you're watching this. So I may be sticking to just a couple, 1 or 2 things until that party's over. Well, I'm gonna get you some pictures. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye.
Glitz and glitter paint her way. She lights up hearts come what may. With a brush of faith she starts. Jesus whispers through her art. Patience blooms in every hue. Her love for viewers shines so true. Shimmer sparkles in her eyes. A radiant soul under bright skies. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart. Canvas dreams and sparkly streams. Her laughter flows like sunlit beams. With each stroke her spirit sings, a masterpiece of golden wings. She sprinkles joy like morning